Good morning this Thursday, the 30th of October. I'm Max Lacerto, a market analyst with Bell Direct. The US overnight saw an overall mixed trading session. The Dow Jones retreated 0.16% and the S&P 500 0.11% from their record highs on comments from Fed Chair Jerome Powell suggesting that there may not be further interest rate cuts this year. Meanwhile, the tech-heavy Nasdaq bucked the trend and advanced 0.55%. The jump was primarily driven by Nvidia, which added a further 3% overnight and became the first company in history to hit the $5 trillion market cap milestone. All eyes are now on the post-close, where investors will react to the biggest earnings day for the megacap tech stocks, with Meta, Microsoft, and Alphabet results all due. Europe overnight also saw a mixed session. The Stoxx 600 traded nearly flat. The UK's FTSE gained 0.61%, while Germany's DAX and France's CAC retreated 0.64% and 0.19% respectively. Locally yesterday, the ASX 200 slid almost 1% in its worst trading day since September, as worse-than-inflation results dashed investors' hopes for another interest rate cut this year. The major banks were amongst the hardest hit, with CBA, NAB and Westpac falling 2.1%, 2.6% and 3.1% respectively. The real estate sector, which is also sensitive to interest rates, declined as well. Stockland and Mirvac closed down 3.9% and 2.1%. Of all the key sectors, healthcare performed the worst of all, largely weighed down by CSL, which slid a further 4% to its lowest trading price since 2018, following a downgrade on its projected earnings. On the winning side, uranium stocks performed very well after the US government, Brookfield, and Cameco announced a transformational partnership with at least $80 billion committed to building new nuclear power reactors. The highlight of the day was Boss Energy, which jumped nearly 20%, while the broader uranium ETF, that's ticker code ATOM, was up 8.7% on the day. Looking ahead to today's trading session, the SPY futures indicate the ASX 200 will open down a further 0.36%, building on yesterday's losses. In commodities, gold is trading down a further 0.58% at $3,929 per ounce. Crude oil is trading at 0.35% higher at $60.36 per barrel, and iron ore is trading nearly flat at $105.66 per ton. And finally, we'll end on some trading ideas for your consideration today. Bell Potter has upgraded its rating on Woolworths Group from a hold to a buy and increased its 12-month target price to $30.70 per share off the back of promising Q1 2026 results showing growing revenues across multiple areas of the business. And Trading Central have identified a bearish signal in James Hardie Industries, indicating that the stock price may fall from the close of $33.87 to the range of $26.25 to $27.50 per share over a period of 21 days, and that's according to the standard principles of technical analysis. And that's all we have time for this Thursday. Have a wonderful day, and as always, happy investing.